2, 1. Hello, and Dreamer here again. Woohoo! Otherwise known as Maria and Maria's Base, Maria the character. Yay! I love the mod items. I try to build in as much vanilla pieces as possible, standing in my base with Midwinter on Midwinter's perch. And as I mentioned before, technically this is my back door, really, because it's right next to the wall, which it's kind of a cliff overhang, my personal cliff over the arena, and then if I go around, the actual front door is what leads that whole tunnel there with houses my trikes and pachyrhinos to my little. I love this little screenshot. You know what? I'll give you 10 seconds to screenshot this one because it is adorable. My front door says hi is just an adorable picture. I love it. Whee! You're not following me. Good. Yeah, my front door says hi, and on either side is some terrain topiaries that actually lead down to the lower reaches of the first floor front door. Some plants, some balloons. I love these ground clutter lights. Of course, I'm purple. I'm the purple person. I'm the purple people eater. Nice little wee bench we got here. Yeah, bear garden on that other side. I can just look over the cliff over there, see all the yellow water from the beavers and their beaver, entrails. And yeah, but the front door says hi. I love this screenshot. Oh, it's gorgeous because they both look at you, and they both stand just like right there on the front door, and it's the second floor of my front door. So my front porch says hi, I guess. It's just an adorable screenshot. Okay, I gave you 10 seconds if you really want to screenshot that one. Maybe 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, done. Screenshot over. But it's adorable. Anyways, pretty sure, let's see, the little perch over there, that's Tangy's perch. Let's see if I can come up on here for a moment. Yeah, oh, I can. So that's my little Quetzal perch. Finally gave her one. I was having her in the bottom of the tower base here, and it was kind of crowded between a Parasaur and now 3 sloths, because I did breed a sloth, and then I kind of moved her up with dragons. Like, it's not really a dragon. She needs her own perch. I can pick stuff up with her. She needs her own perch. And so it's like, you know what? I don't really need that big old dragon tree for the bear garden, and ta-da! They get their own full. The bear's garden gets their full shade and added perch. Love all the eco trees. Oh gosh, it really just adds something to base building. All the big trees from the garden decor. It's beautiful. Anyways, so turn back on the HUD because the first thing I want to show you is, before I start building my city, is we're full on weight. And what are we full on weight on? I didn't stream this, because it was really just sitting in all the inventories, crafting everything like crazy. So we got, let's see, some water floors. I got another 30-something water floors up top in the village stable structure thing, the garden decor structure thing up there. We got some lamps. Of course, we got some more walls, window frames, ceilings. I don't think I made any more rope railings, but I don't think I need any more at the moment. I also got some more stable flooring, because I'm pretty sure stable flooring, and then the vanilla stone foundations, because we're gonna add on to this. So yeah, that's what, how much weight, what's the weight number? 50, half of this bird's weight. Yeah, 52 out of 10,000 weight. Half of it is all the structures kind of ready to go. Yeah, that way I don't bore you just sitting in inventory so long. I also made myself a few signs. I think we got let's see, what were the signs we got in here? Signs. I love the signs here. I have the signs in my own personal library as well. It's a library sign. I think there's a breeding sign that's down below on the top thing. Anyway, we got a doctor sign, good sign, the restaurant sign. I didn't use all the signs in that mod. Just see 4 stable signs because I think it's going to go on each of the stables for rent, for whatever, temporary housing. The pub sign, which it's the bar. I did find my saloon doors, finally. The door frame. Library sign and blacksmith sign. I kind of want to show off my my personal library, which is very, very small. Then we also got, let's see, the vases that were in there. There was 20-something vases to go on 20-something tables. They're in there somewhere. Metal tables for the restaurant on top of the bar and butchery. I made the structure plus cooking pot and the eco campfire little stove tops for the butchery shop, and I'm just gonna use like tables and desks for the counters. I thought about it, but it's like I really don't want the industrial grill. It looks way too modern, and I kind of want a rustic village. I might pull out the costume shop and put out some candy canes around if I can. We'll do that later. But one thing I do have in here is some red and green ground lights. Thought back and forth. Do I want all purple? Do I want like the red and green Yuletide stuff? So Yuletide greetings. Oh, we got some of them. Turn off the HUD. Yeah, my personal library though, rather small. There's the library sign. Whoop. Kind of glared on me there for a moment. Yeah. With the barbershop right outside. And it's gorgeous. I love little library makings. The bookshelves look gorgeous. It's one of the eco mods. I don't remember which one. There's a bunch of them. I love her mods. They're beautiful. Anyways. But because of the size of the bookcases, they actually work pretty well as walls, too. So I don't feel like I need to put walls with the bookcases. It's really just the bookcases themselves. Yay. So my library is kind of in that corner that's next to all my horses and deer. And if we get tired of building for a bit, we're going to breed another horse. Either horse or deer. I don't know. We'll see. Horse or deer. It's going to be these 2 horses again, or these 2 deer that we'll breed if we need a break from the building. Anyway, so let's take a sip of water. I'm going to pull some meat out of some cooked meat and just stick it on midwinter for a little bit for my own hunger. The hunger drain and the water drains are down, but it still nicks after a time. I'm going to go ahead and put my... no, I can keep my dart gun on there. Yeah, that's fine. Anyways. Oh, yeah, the breeding sign I have inside of here. Yeah, there's it's very barely visible, sort of. There we go, breeding. Yeah, that's what the space is. Hence, there's plenty of room for probably breed another sloth. Keep wondering about Fluffette there. That there is then. She's, I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping her there or I'm moving her up to the village. We'll think on that one later in a little bit. So we're gonna take our 5,000 weighted critter, Midwinter. Yeah, she deserves her perch. I did finally get 2 more Argents, female Argents, no males yet. The baby Argents are adorable when you breed them. Anyways. But I just keep flying on Midwinter because she was the first one I brought over to this server. Yeah, technically she was from the obelisk, but 15 different bases I've done, and woohoo, yeah. So we have all I've done is set my little butt in the crafting table. I haven't made anything else since the last little highlight video, highlight stream and video, and we got. Yeah, I definitely need to expand out another. Because I was thinking another row of stable floor as pathways and the houses. Yeah, I definitely need to. Oops, there's some lag there. It's a lot of structures. It lags with structures. The only good thing is about the amount of lag is I'm basically the only one on the server. It's seeable. We are at 15 times harvesting, 15 times taming, 15 times experience, 30 times breeding, maturation, gestation, water drain and food drain by half. I mean, it's not a PvP thing. It's a PvE only, and with all that boosted stats, 3 times stats as well. That it's sure it's easy mode, but I'm more of a builder than I am a PvP fighter or cave dweller. Although some of the caves are kind of fun. I'd rather go into a cave and tame everything than just kill it, but yeah. I'd rather befriend the island. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Take a swig of drink for a moment. Yay, chocolate milk. Oh, there we go. Anyways, so I was debating, seeing how many structures we need. I mean, at first it was really just this that I had planned out originally. The ones that are on screen, the 4x3 different building platforms. But I've added on since then. Because, let's see, these first 3 are stables, and I was looking at the size of them all, and, I mean, this definitely houses an Argent. It probably houses 2 Argents, and that might be it, or probably 3 Pteranodons, 4 Pelicans. You get the gist. Below, with the size of it all, a Beaver and a Doty. Oops, there we go. I can sort of see it. I did put a couple lights around the walls inside. But then I did finally get a stego, and it's like, oh, I don't really have room for a stego in my main part of the base. It's just kind of... I've got so many thatched builder deer, I didn't really need a stego down there, so I just kind of brought her up here and... So, you know, it really needs that whole, what is that, 6x4? Yeah, 6x4. There will be a roof on it. I got roofs in here somewhere. There's roofs. Roofs! That's a table. They're in here somewhere. Metal ceiling. I also got out more of the triangle pieces as well. And... I thought about my park thing, and originally my park was going to be over, over this foundation right here. And I was thinking about how many buildings I want, so, let's see, towards the cliffside, the elongated longhouse is basically the bar and butcher cooking place. And then the market, and then this next 2, seeing how big some of the stalls were, I just decided to say, you know what, that stall by itself is the medical one, so we're just going to make a hospital by itself. And as big as those platforms are, I was thinking, does it need to be the whole platform, or can I split it? I still might split it, like put City Hall right here in the middle with a park right next to it, and then this thing right underneath me be the hospital. the one house by itself. On the next row is the mayor's house, and I was going to have 3 other just residential houses. So I was thinking about what other ones are what other buildings would be there. Yes, I already have a blacksmith. That's in that other corner over there. But before we even get to the buildings, if I split the hospital and the city hall area, which means it would be both of these two here, that means there wouldn't be room for the park, which means I just went ahead and placed the park right, right in here. It kind of worked out anyways, because this little bump of the hill, it wasn't really fitting with the foundations. So we just have a kind of and then there's little gates on all 4 sides to enter it. And I'll put some more bushes in there, and maybe some benches, but so we've got a park there. We don't really have quite yet on this side a perimeter fence for the building. I was thinking about a behemoth gate perimeter fence, but then it would kind of look awkward with my wall, my racetrack wall. It probably does need at least a dino gate right underneath me, or somewhere on this part of the side here. But other than that, I don't really want to go much higher than that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 walls. I think that's 3 walls. Yeah, 3.5 walls high. And the behemoth gate is huge. Everything that's going to be in here is either, if you bring critters in for storage, no. I'm not storing Brontos up here, or Paracers, or Gators, Rexes. Nah. It's all either going to be flyers or smaller things. The biggest thing in there is going to be a stego. Or, let's see, on the carnivore side, an allosaur, I guess. Yeah, an allosaur would fit in with the stegos there. Let me look up. Yeah. Seeing the size of the stego. Yeah, allosaur would fit in there. As temporary storage to kind of walk in and back and forth. Yeah, so we got our little deal here. I'm just debating what to start with first. I should start with all these roofs, since it's definitely easy to know what to do, although some of the snap points are kind of weird. Yeah. Oh, no, I shouldn't start with that. And then I should start with the additions on, because I'm pretty sure these 3 are going to be just more town buildings, which means there won't be other residentials, and I just need to expand it out for more residential houses of, whatever. Big houses, heck, I can even have like small duplex houses, split it in 2, the 4x4 platform, split it in 2, and so it becomes 2 2x4s, foundation houses connected, like a duplex, with a carport of some form, except the only carports, I guess, would be like a stag or horse. I could definitely do that for a duplex. Change and turn back on the HUD and change it to gamma 2.5 while I'm just kind of building. Definitely just building. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place these. We're gonna and start getting started. Get out my foundations. Let's see. Foundations and floors. Where are you, floors, in here? Oh, so many pieces. Did I not? There we go. Yeah, so I don't think I want to go any more